Alright, I have finally found a Doedic, but unfortunately it's being attacked by 2 Carnotaurs, and I'm gonna hope that it curls up into a ball pretty quickly, otherwise it's going to die. Okay, it did. Thank God. Anyway, I've been searching the whole map for a Doedic for like forever. I was thinking I was never gonna find one. I found a 145 Ovis in the snow faster than I did a Doedic, which is crazy. I probably don't even have a veggie cake to tame this, but I'm carrying it back to base for now. I'm probably gonna make a pen for it so it can't escape. I haven't tamed a raptor, and the only reason I tamed this raptor is because it has the vampiric trait, which is actually pretty good. I was considering killing it, but then I saw it had vampiric 1, and I was like, you know, ironically enough, that's pretty decent, and could come in handy, you never know. So, yeah, that's what I've basically been doing this entire time. I've been going back and forth between gathering stone, metal, drops, while searching for a Doedic. I found this 145 Ovis, which was nice. It obviously has the baby symbol, but I couldn't find the baby, so that was very interesting. Great way to start off an episode. That's a 135 Raptor. Not too fantastic. Alright, anyway, gonna carry this back to base, and then I'm going back for that Doedic and bringing it back to base as well. So, I'll be back in just a second. Okay, you're still alive, you're still alive, you're still alive. There's still a Carno. There's also an Alpha Carno right there. That's level 140. We are out. Oh, finally, dude. I've been searching for a Doedic for like forever. You have no idea. I've literally been checking the whole map. Like, you look at all of this. This is me marking everything that I found within the area. I have literally found high-level creatures that I will need to tame in order to take on future bosses and stuff. I've been marking stuff down just so that I know where to find them. I found everything else I needed before I found a Doedic. This is literally the first Doedic I found, and it's a 140, so I am beyond happy right now. I need to protect this thing with my life, because good chance that I will not be able to get a new one if I end up losing it. Okay, we got him back to base. I just need to box him in somewhere. Honestly, right there would probably be perfect. Yeah, that'll work. He can't get out of that, and I can hit him pretty easy. I also boxed in the Ovis, like right here. He would not stop moving, so this was the best place I could put him. And you might have noticed the base looks a little bit different, much bigger than it was last time. Yeah, I kind of expanded it a little bit, nothing too crazy, just made it a little bit bigger. I was kind of feeling out where and how big I wanted this to get, and I think it turned out pretty good so far, but obviously we need to keep going with it. And I added in a water tank down here. Figured making it out of metal was probably worth it, as well as an intake pipe and a water tap, so that I don't have to go down to water every time I need water, if that makes sense. Players, that probably does. Anyway, I need to knock out this Doedic. These boxes are filled with everything. It's been such a struggle without a Doedic to get stone. Which has been the biggest issue with building my base and also my wall. So, yeah, right now we need my long neck, which I'm going to take this one because I think this is definitely worth using. Yeah, probably. And then we'll switch this to darts. And I think the darts will be enough to get this, but just in case, we also have a slightly better crossbow. I haven't found a good one yet, but I don't think this guy can break wood. Maybe he can. Dude, that's not... I did not plan this out very well. Yeah, I should have done that out of stone. My bad. I didn't think he was gonna start attacking through the thing. So yeah, we're gonna knock this guy out, and then this sets us up perfectly because I've needed to, like I said before, stone gathering has been a pain. I've been collecting not only the metal and stone, it's just not been enough stone to do anything. And you already curled up into your back. I probably should have waited till you were healed a little bit more, but I got there. And also, metal's been going well. I've had got quite a bit going on here. I'm mainly putting it in here because I want to make the industrial forge, and we're still quite a ways from that, so not able to make it quite yet. It's also in there because I want to make a chemistry bench, and we're about I want to say 2/3 of the way there. We literally just need the electronic component, and we're pretty much good to go. So yeah, like I said before, we're going to keep going with this knockout tame, and it should go pretty smoothly. I mean, my base is pretty safe. Alright, I finally got him knocked out. Took a little bit because I had to wait for him to heal, and then even like at 2k health, like my long neck does 56 damage, but this is probably better. From testing it, this was probably better than my crossbow, which kind of makes sense since the long neck is ramshackle, whereas this is just like 6 points underneath it, so this did more torpor than the crossbow, so it is what it is. So yeah, he's taming up now. He just kept going back into his ball because he got super low on health, and then I had to wait and then do it all over again, so kind of sucks, but it is what it is. The big thing is I have veggies from all the drops and stuff, which is nice. And he's going to be a little bit longer. He's going to take, what is that, 26 rock carrot just to tame up. Luckily I have rock carrot, while Medjo berries would take 34 and would ruin the taming effectiveness quite a bit. I wish I had an ark'd. I've not seen one throughout all my travels. Like, I've been everywhere. You can literally see the map. I can get rid of this marker now because I already tamed the Doedic. But you can see I've been all around the map. I've been searching the redwoods. I've been searching down here because I wasn't sure. Maybe like a Doedic could spawn down here for some reason, and it didn't. So what I want to do, I wanted this to be a building episode, but I don't think I have enough time to do that. And honestly, I've been gone for about 2 weeks. I kind of played Ark a bit, so I don't feel like doing any building right now. But something I did do, I don't want to be on my RG for this, I want to be on my Pteranodon because it's faster. If we fly out here, you'll see nothing. Ah, there it is. I was like, did it despawn? I don't think a shipyard is supposed to despawn. But yeah, I crafted a shipyard. Check it out. It's from Genesis. Now, normally this would be better on Genesis because of the ships and stuff. Not played that yet. I don't plan on it, but it is what it is. But if I go into here, we can craft one of these ships. Now, I think out of everything, I want to craft the Brigantine because I think it looks more like the Jackdaw from Assassin's Creed Black Flag than anything else. It's quite expensive though, so I think I'm gonna hold off on making it, especially because I need to do a few more things before I actually decide to build in this area. I need a lot more stone for one, and then for another, I need to basically figure out if I can actually get the ship in here, because if you look over there, that doesn't look very big enough gap to like get a ship in here, but I think it should if I am fairly certain. I have no idea. but hopefully we can do that. But I'm just gonna wait for this Doedic to tame up, and then hopefully I can get to some more building. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the Doedic is finally tamed up, and luckily I had an Ascended saddle from exploring the island, which is nice, so this guy won't die too easily. Didn't turn out bad. 40 points into melee, 36 into weight, and only 27 into health. I am going to guarantee that this dude will not die, because if he dies, I'm going to cry, because holy moly, it's taken me so long to find one, and now that I finally have one, I can finally harvest some of these stones. So, perfect. Now I should just whack at all these stones. Ugh, this feels so good. Because now I can actually, in the future, later on, actually build my base. Alright, well, after 2 seconds of farming, I have now infinite stone at my disposal. This is so good. You have no idea. You have no idea how long I've been needing this, like, so badly. Like, a Doedic has just been holding me back this entire time from progressing and building what I need to. And I'm so glad I have one now, because this was absolutely necessary. But what I want to do today is I need to start progressing really hard, and the way to do that is by none other than taming a Rex. And now, if you haven't seen on my map, I have marked 2 good Rexes. I think this one's a male, and I think this one's a female. There's also a 145, so I want to tame that one as well. But if we tame those ones, we can, in the future, use their eggs to make exceptional kibble. Because, for one thing, I'm not going to tame... Like, you can see I have Therazinos on the map. I'm not going to tame a Therazino without kibble, because that just doesn't make any sense. And also, kibble will be necessary for some of the other creatures that we'll need to tame up in the future. So, yeah, I think taming a couple Rexes will make the most sense at the moment. So, let's just, I think I have enough trank darts for everything. Yeah, I've got, like, plenty of trank arrows. And I can just tame them up on raw prime meat, so that's also a benefit. Plus I got plenty of narcotics. Alright, hopping on the back of my Pteranodon, and we're off to tame the Rexes that I need in order to continue progressing. I think next episode I'll be building my base, because that's a lot of grinding for materials to do, so definitely want to try and do that. So anyway, catch you guys when I'm at the first Rex. By the way, there is the 140 Carcharodontosaurus. The problem is, that Giga was not there before. I'm not sure why they decided to spawn it right next to where I moved the Karcha. But literally this dude was in the volcano, and I had to move him out here in order to prevent him from dying. So the one thing I did not do is I did not mark on the map that this dude was here. So I cannot create any more waypoints. Okay, we need to get rid of some waypoints. At least I know he's here. That's probably all I care about at the moment. I need to find that 150 female Rex. Oh, there was a 140 Gigantoraptor. I really hope he didn't kill the... Oh, it looks like you're about to die. Really hope he didn't kill the Rex. It was somewhere around here. I hope you're not about to die. Oh, you're dead. That's unfortunate. Can I claim the baby? I doubt it. Cannot claim the baby. That's unfortunate. Well, I've been looking around for a little bit, and I cannot find that 150 female Rex, which is kind of unfortunate. I really really wanted to tame that. That sucks. But it is what it is. You know. It happens. Same with that 140 Gigantoraptor. Like, it got killed right in front of me by some raptors, so I mean, even if I would have tried to save it, it probably wasn't going to make it anyway, so. It is what it is. Luckily we have 2 more Rexes to try, but I don't... Dinos aren't supposed to despawn, so I think either something killed it or I don't know what else could have happened to it, but we're gonna keep trying. Hopefully we can find these Rexes. Should knock out here, I think. It's like half a second away from knocking out. There it goes. As I say, I've shot like over 100 trank arrows in that thing. I think it should knock out. What are you? You're another Anki. Okay. Alright, gonna be a little bit until he is ready to go again. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off this, or actually I'm gonna delete this marker since I don't need it anymore. And maybe going to kill this Rex for some prime meat, honestly. Grab some prime meat. Up here, just dump all this in his inventory. And then also we'll just give him a little bit of regular meat so that he'll be well fed by the time we get back. Alright, time to see what this 150 is. I have a feeling it is a male. I see. But I might as well tame it up because eventually I am going to need to breed up Rexes, and one or the other could turn out with amazing stats, so that's something to keep in mind. Holy moly, the Redwoods is like the best place to find acros. Yeah, look at that, there's the 150. Big problem, though. Can't really tame any of you quite yet. You're also a 145 male, which is crazy. Oh, there you are. You're a female with like 30 points into melee or health. That's also really good. Oh, but that's not really something I can work with. Man, the Bronto is gonna kill this. I have to fight the Bronto along with it in order to keep it alive. Oh, wait, there's a male and a female here. Yo, that's sick. I'm nearly out of stamina, that's not good. Wait, then where'd that female come from? Oh, you have 28 points. Your male stats aren't that good, but your female is like really good. Like 30 points into health is pretty good, which means it's gonna get something even better. Slight problem, however, I'm not easily gonna be able to tame them. Maybe I can lure the female away from him? Yes, notice me. A big, beautiful female 150. There we go, we got him. Oh. Sorry, buddy, I accidentally torpored you. But hey, we got her knocked out. That's all that matters. Okay, we'll need to get some prime meat, but in the meantime, let's go and grab up my male Rex that I do have. Okay, Rexy, how are we looking? Ooh, 40 melee is not bad. 40 melee is pretty decent. 31 health, that's okay. The female will probably get better. And of course, 41 points into oxygen. Nice. You know what? It's pretty decent. 40 points into melee is pretty good. Now we just need to find some prime meat for the female, and then we can essentially consider this a successful episode. Got to tame a Doedic, got to tame 2 Rexes. I mean, I call that pretty good. Oh, did they get it? Oh, that's so buns. Oh wait, no, I got it. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, this should only take like a couple feet, so I think I'll wait on this one. Yeah, you've got 30 points in health, so I'm thinking you're gonna turn out insane in the health department, just not in the melee department. And then I don't think I'll tame that other 150. I think it's just bad, so let me edit this marker to just be just 150 acro. And then I'll consider that a successful episode. We'll be able to make kibble and then do that. Alright, there we go. She is tamed up with... Wow, oh whoa, you turned out better than the male. 38 points into health, 42 stamina, 44 weight, and then 46 melee is insane. Holy moly. Dude, you are just crazy. Well, I guess you're a female, but you turned out better than I thought you were. You only got 8 points into health, but honestly, I don't care. 46 melee is still really good. Yeah, I think I can consider that a successful episode. We went off into the unknown and got ourselves some really good creatures. And it was a good update to kind of show where I am at with this. The one main thing is obviously, like, I was searching for a Doedic for like forever, so happy to have one now because that definitely makes it so much better. But yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all have enjoyed. If you did, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more. And you know, next episode I think I'm gonna be starting to build my cool new base. So yeah, pretty much it. Hope you enjoyed and have an awesome day. Later.
I'ma blow up. Yeah.